Hello everybody, it is I Do Scale Models here. I just want to get this out really quickly before we do the actual video. I just want to say once again, thank you guys so much for 115 subscribers. That is amazing. I'm actually in shock. I never thought I would ever hit 115 subscribers, to be honest with you. Now, I know a couple days ago I did say thank you to everybody for hitting 104, but I just want to make it into this video as well. Just thank you guys. Thank you for so much in the community for being open armed with me and just accepting me. Because honestly, in any of these videos, I have never once said to subscribe, leave a like, or whatever. Really, just 96 views, 113, 2.3K, 111. 172 and 498 views. That's wild. I never really thought me opening model kits and people loving it. Yes, everybody's unique. Everybody has the same kit and everything, but wow, I'm just in disbelief. So thank you guys so much once again for 115 subscribers. Again, thank you. Now let's get back to the actual video. Here on the community, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who's commented and who's actually subscribed. So first off, we have Mike L. If I botched that, I am very, very sorry. We have Battleborn Hobbies. He even actually put out a video on his channel. I'll put it in the description of him shouting out channels, and he shouted me out. This was like 9 days ago. I'm very sorry that I'm late to this. Be honest with you, all 5 videos that I have uploaded on my channel were all pre-recorded, and I just put it out on a scheduled day. And I kind of really didn't I didn't really kind of look into my channel. Yeah, I would comment on everybody's comment, but it would be some days I just wouldn't really be on my channel. The next person, Brian Van Dever. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I want to give also a shout out to him. We also have Amateur Scale Model Build. Thank you for the great video, and a subscriber from Battleborn. So that was the video that I'm talking about. He actually was sent to my channel. I like that. Thank you. We also have Slow Ride Model Cars. Big shout out to him. We also have Larry Model Shop. Big shout out. MC Model Works, Model Building and Retirement. I kind of like that. I like that name. Big Bomba. Very, very sorry if I'm botching all these. Vince. I'm probably gonna really botch that up, even though it could be an easy word. English is my first language, and it's still hard for me. I'm very sorry. I'm just not the smartest kid out there. Grey Wolf. We have him as well. Glastonbury Designs, Hot Rod Model Shop, Bill Ray, Ford Model, Michael again. This guy came back again. I should probably be stalking me. Oh, he's stalking. I'm just playing. And a bunch of all these people, which are the same people again. I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to everybody. All their channels are going to be in the description below, as well as Battleborn's channel subscriber video, or maybe his latest video by the time this is uploaded. It could be X amount of days in the future. I probably would have 100 subscribers or something by then. Who knows? But yes, thank you guys so much. Now let's actually get into the video of what I was going to do. Alright, so again, I'm very sorry. We have to go back to the old school way of my phone on the computer. So for the very first kit we have, let me just grab my phone. For the very first kit we have is a Toyota Supra A70. Now I have a bunch of kits that I'm going to be showing you. In the order of this video is not going to be the same order as when I probably will upload them. So this could probably be the third video after the 2 other cars that I show you are done. Here is the side, if you guys want to read. It's an official Toyota licensed product. Here's the other side, the same side as the front. This is what the car will look like. Here's the, Dimensions, if you guys want, 115 pieces. Now all I did was just take the plastic off of the box. I didn't take the plastic off on the products inside. So obviously the very first thing we have is, glass parts. Now in this, it was all these trees in the one bag, so I just took them out really quickly. Here we have the tires. Tires look really good. We also have some poly caps. I believe that's what they're called. We have the clear parts, which is nice. I think these are for the rear, the side mirrors. I think the front. Amazing, amazing. We have the floor. We have cross members and other stuff that I cannot pronounce at the time right now. The front bumper looks nice with a license plate holder in the front. We also have a seat. We have two seats actually right here as well. So we have two seats. This is the front part. That's the back part that goes right here, if I am correct. Here we have the chassis. It sadly does not come with an engine. I wish it really did. I mean, technically I can make my own engine. I just probably gotta like take all of this out and 3D print an engine and then it'll slap in there, but I'm not that advanced yet. Here's the dash. It's a right-hand drive. Differential, I believe. And a bunch of other stuff. Here's the rims. Looks nice with the little hubcaps as well. That's Toyota. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. We also have the option for the headlights. I am going to be leaving them up. I kind of like, the pop-ups, so I will be leaving them up. Side mirrors, the hood. Not bad. I think this here is a spoiler for it. I really hope. Springs, brakes, steering wheels, 2 different sets, center console, gas tank, exhaust. We probably will do a custom exhaust. Not bad. Decals, which is pretty cool. What is this? Twin turbo Supra GT. Now, I believe this A70 2.0 is the 7M or 7A. I think 7M. I think it's 7M. Yeah. Like, so I'll put the information probably like here somewhere in the video. I'll put the information of what the 2.0 GT engine is. But yes, this here is everything inside of this kit. Let's move on to the next one. So really quick, I am very sorry if I sound like I'm going through these kits really fast. I'm doing that because my family is actually out of the house at the moment, and I kind of want to get through this as quick as possible before they come back and you start hearing them in the background. So the next kit we have here, as you guys can see, is a Nissan 180SX by Fujimi. Amazing. This here is the RPS 13 version. Looks nice. I like the box art. Here is the side of it with a bunch of Japanese lettering, and I think every color for the body, if I'm not mistaken. Here's this side, and then the back side, and then the kit is assembled, the blah 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 experience. Now I don't believe I showed you guys the A70's actual body, but just pretend that this is the A70 A70's body, but this is actually the 180. I'm very sorry. Again, I'm kind of going through this quick. Here's the glass pieces as well, and you can also have the headlights popped up. I might do that on this one, or I might actually have them like sleeping, the little eyes closed type. We also have a spoiler, a couple of seats, a steering wheel. We have some brakes. Nice. We also have another set of seats, a set of center consoles, left or right hand drive, don't matter. The interior itself, mirrors, steering wheel, tires with a aluminum bar, which I have a bunch of these, so I can probably extend them if I really wanted to. Poly caps as well. Chassis with, again, a no engine kit, which is totally fine. I don't really matter. To some people it probably would matter, but to me, I'm not really a big fan of it. Once I probably get more advanced, then I will probably care. Set of rims as well. Actually, I'm not going to use these rims. I will show you what rims I'm going to use in a second. Another, I think, yeah, we have two front bumpers. We have this, and we have this. This is the back. I'm not sure. I don't know what these ones are, but this is the decals. So these bad boys are what I'm going to be using for the 180. These are some Formula Mesh 14 inches by Aoshima. I might leave these gold. I don't know if they actually are gold, but I don't know what color I'm gonna do the 180, but I'm either gonna leave these in gold or I might do this black. Well, sadly they don't come in gold, they come in chrome, and they don't even look bad regardless in chrome. I don't know. I really don't know. So whenever I guess I start to do the 180SX, I will probably not put these on. I'll probably let you guys decide in the comments of if I should either do these gold, black, or leave them chrome. Now, I have 3 kits left. I already went through 2. You could sort of say I went on a really big shopping spree. Kinda did. So the next one, as you can see, it's a little red car. It's actually a Toyota Starlet, by Hasegawa. I'm really butchering all these names today. This is not good. It is a nice red 3-door. It's from, I think, 1980. It's not an 81 or an 82. Sadly, I would like. It is another official licensed product by Toyota. Here's all this. This is, the details. I guess these are all the colors you're going to need, or these are all the colors you can make for the body. Same thing on this side. Here's the car. Alright, so here are the contents inside of the box. Here is the body. Oops. Kind of like it. It has a little sunroof part. I actually might just put it on and put putty and leave it, as a flat roof. I don't know. We'll see what I'll do actually. Once again, we got the clear parts, the windows, front, back, the sides, all that. Alright, so everything else was, packed like the Supra, so I just had to open it. Here are the chrome parts, I guess, for the side mirrors, the front headlights, all that. Here we have, the chassis, and then the other part that goes right here, which I guess is like the floor, the interior part. What are these? I guess these are the rims, part of the rims, I'm guessing. I'm really not sure what these are. Here we have the hood, I guess a little spoiler, and then here's that that sunroof part I was talking about. Here is, I guess, the front grille, the front and rear bumper, or front and rear, however. These here, I don't know what they are. We have some more seats. Pretty nice. Here are the wheels with some more poly caps. What is this? The rims. Here are the rims. And here's a centerpiece for the rims. Not bad, not bad. I guess another seat, the back seat, the center console, the fuel. I don't know what this here is. A spare tire seems like. Dash, the exhaust. Not bad. And then the last tree. Obviously, you know, the panels, the top part of the dash. I guess stuff from under the chassis. The engine, which really doesn't come with an engine, but it has some parts. Not bad, not bad. And then these are the decals right here. Nice. All right, with the other kit we have, it is another Toyota. I guess you can sort of say I am a Toyota-holic person. I really do like Toyotas a lot, so technically, yeah, I am a Toyota-holic. But anyways, this here is the Toyota 11 TE27 from 1972. It's a nice little green Corolla, I guess, type car. Let's see. Oh, here. Here it is in orange. Excuse me. This is what the car actually looks like in the box. Like if it's all done, nothing painted and all that. There's this side. I guess again these are the colors for the body. I'll probably do it a custom color, to be honest with you. And then it's the same on this side. Once again, we have the clear parts. It's always going to be in the top. Here's the body, which is kind of cool. It's not green. I thought it would be in that green color, to be honest with you, because I think these are reissued kits, like the kits from back then, and then they like resell them again. I guess this one is the newest one, because I could have sworn I seen this like on a YouTube video and on Amazon, and the body was green, like already pre-molded green. I could be wrong, but I'm sure it was. Here is the front and back bumper in chrome. Excuse me. Pretty nice. What we got here? The floor. Some other stuff. I think this is for the wheels. The dash, the front grille, the wheels and the steering wheel, the seats, I guess mud flaps. What's this? Ooh, these are, oh, this is cool. I don't think, is this 4? Oh no, I think these are the original ones. Okay, so this is the original decals, I guess. They just came with these. Oh, that's actually cool. I like that. Here's another steering wheel. Parts for the seat belt. Ooh, nice. Yes, that's cool. I like how it came with that. Here's the engine, quote unquote engine. The rear axle, the under part. Not bad. Here are the rims. This is what they look like. These are some nice rims. And then the wheels. All right. Can you guys tell what kit this is from Aoshima? Probably not, because everything from Aoshima is white, but it's another Toyota. It's the initial D version of the AE86. Can you guys see? Can you guys believe it? Oh my god. Look, it's this car. Yeah. So really quickly, disclaimer. I'm gonna probably say this again whenever I make a full build of this kit. I am not, I repeat, I am not going to build this exact replica.
You what?
The reason why I'm not gonna do it is because I already done one of these and I gave it to my brother. I already built it exactly kind of like this. So I just want to do my own custom take on this. So I did buy this kit because it came with an engine. The one that I did for my brother was just a generic uh initial D AE86, but it didn't came with an engine or anything. It just came with the decals, and I had to do, all this myself. So this time I'm gonna do this one just completely custom, my own take. I'm sorry, I know a bunch of people who really kind of want to see the initial D be built. Listen, I mean, I'm sad to say it, but I mean, there's a bunch of other people who probably built it the initial D version. I'm not gonna do it. I just want to do my own custom take. Hope you guys, understand. So here are the stuff that will be coming in. I believe this kit: a 4AGE engine, strut towers, custom steering, a tuned muffler, front bumper with a fog lamp, which are these amazing. A drink holder and a paper cup. I probably don't believe that, but we'll see. Rear mud guards, plated door visor, and the Watanabe. I probably pushed that up. I'm so sorry. Um, but the wheels, these bad boys right here. Here's all the information. If anything, these are what you're going to need and the colors to make this kit. Now this one is a big boy. Look at all the contents that it has in here. It's crazy. Obviously, first things first, the glass. We already know. We all already know. This here is a front and rear bumper with the rims and a couple of other stuff. I can't open it, but I just kind of want to leave it in the bag. I believe it has some of the engine parts. It has that. It has the top part of the engine. Part of the front wheel suspensions. Here we have the hood with the headlights with some racing seats, I guess. I mean, there's other seats in here, but I guess they want to do racing seats. I guess the calipers for the brakes. Here's all the interior parts. I believe it's all the interior parts because it looks like. I mean, there's a floor. Here's the wheels. Here's another set of seats, but the headrest part. Here's the seat, dash, and all that. Spiff and span. Here's already pre-molded red and orange, the side markers, the brake lights. Here is the chassis. Oh, here's the chassis, parts of all the underground. Here is the body itself. What color am I gonna do it? I really don't know. Probably I might do it black, an all black AE86. That would actually look hard, but I'm just not sure, to be honest. There's the fog lamps, mud flaps. These chrome pieces, I really don't know what that's for. I'm sorry if you guys hear somebody talking in the back. My neighbors outside. Steering wheel. Yeah. This kit comes with window stickers, so we can actually paint the windows. And then here is the initial D decals, which is 4 initial Ds, 2 white, 2 black. License plate, the cluster, and then I believe all this other stuff. Yeah, like the shop, Toyotas, all that stuff. Technically, I did say I had 3 kits left. In reality, this would be the last kit, but I did pick up another one, and I'm going to show you that one right after this kit. So here it is, the 60 Chevrolet from AMT Custom Fleet Side with a go-kart. I picked this up. Yeah, I know it's what not a Toyota thing. Oh my god, just a curveball you just hit us with. Yeah, I know. Um, I just kind of saw this and I'm like, you know what? I actually just want to do it because I don't have much trucks. I only have like one truck and then one semi truck, if you guys want to say. That's basically all I have. So might as well let's just get ourselves a 60 Chevrolet as well. So here is the decal sheet before we actually open. It has a bunch of stuff which is really nice. Here is the truck in a yellow instead of the blue. Oh, instead of the blue with the green go-kart. It's actually a really nice contrast. I like that. Um, here's it again. I guess this is everything that features inside. You know, a 6-cylinder engine, the chrome, grill, the rims, the interior, and then obviously the go-kart. So let's dive right in. First things first is not the clear parts windows, it's actually the chrome parts. We have the bumper, the back bumper, uh, the Chevy emblem, Chevrolet emblem if you guys want to be specific. Rims, and I believe these are the front headlights, maybe not, I could be wrong. Here's the body. It's a two-piece body part. Here's the front. There's the back. What we got here? We got white parts, and then the clear parts. White and clear. I mean red. My bad. I was staring at this. That's why I said white. What we got here? I guess the wheels for the go kart. The frame for the go kart. So seats. Bunch of other stuff. Nice. We got, white walled tires. Because usually the white walls are like outside. I never seen them on the inside. But hey, I mean, they still can consider white walls. I'm not too sure. What's this? I believe all this is like the under chassis part. Here's the floor right in there. I should actually kind of open all this because I really don't know what's in here, to be honest with you. But I believe all this is like, oh, here's a frame. So yeah, this could be all this stuff. The other chassis part. What's this? This here's the hood, the dash, parts of the engine, as you can see. The transmission and engine, the oil pan, the radiator. Okay, so this could be like the engine part and some of that there. Okay, and interior parts as well, what I meant to say. And then obviously the decal sheet. So this is all the decals here. We have some license plates, some numbers, stuff for the go-kart, Keith's service, what's the Chevrolet emblem, bunch of Chevrolet letters, and 2 white, 1 blue, 1 red. I kind of like this. This is a nice colorful decal. Alright, so this is the final kit, everybody. It is from AMT, and here it is. It is the Peterbilt Wrecker. I got this kit because it looks amazing, honestly, because of the box art. I really, really love it like this. I actually might do the Wrecker in this form. Maybe not red, because I have already too many red cars. I don't know what I could actually switch the red to. Probably I'll figure something out. But the reason I am showing this kit last is because I am going to do this kit last. I'm gonna do all the Toyotas, the Nissan, the Chevy. I'm gonna do all that first and save this bad boy last. The reason why is because I would love to actually do it in this concept style. but as you can see, it has a two-tone, red and white. But on the decals, it has the striping for it, but it doesn't have the white. So that means I'm gonna have to tape it off and actually give my full detail attention onto this, and obviously do it in both sides, left and right. So yeah, this is going to be the very last thing. Once you see this on the channel, I'm pretty much done with all my kits, and I had to buy more. Uh, Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll have some already in stock by the time I get to this kit. But yeah, so everything here includes is the decals. I really did wish I had the white part so I don't have to do it, but that's fine. We'll figure something out. It also comes with a shovel, a broom, a bumper guard, flags, fuel cans, tool chest, oil drum, a CB radio, uh, and a hydraulic jack, which is really cool. Here's the side is 1/25th scale. If you guys want to build, the other truck lines from AMT, there they are. Now this is one big box, so it has a bunch of stuff. Here's the first things first. Let's see if I can remember what everything is. We got the dual exhausts. Well, we have 4. I don't know where I would put those, if they're gonna be 2. Who knows? Parts I believe for the suspension, the bumper, the front grille, the mirrors. More I think for the suspension parts. I'm just not too sure. Here we have, the rims for every tire that's going to be there. Some hydraulic stuff in chrome. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I believe hydraulic stuff. Here are all the wheels. Here are all the wheels. Amazing. What else? I mean, like, look at all this. This is crazy. The clear parts. And then the molded red and orange parts as well. We also have a bunch of stuff, I guess, for the frame that goes onto the frame. We have the fuel cans, the hydraulic jack. Here is, the front of the Peterbilt right here. What else? Here is, I believe, the frame. Here's the side for the front right here. The front that goes like up here. Some tubes, I guess, for the turbo, and then the exhaust. What's this? This here is some wheels. I guess the side marks of the wrecker where I gotta do my tape lines and all that. I guess the gas or the oil barrel that we saw. And then all of this. This, I believe, is all the tree parts for the rails, the frame rails. Pretty nice. Now, lastly, we cannot forget about the decal sheet. Here it is in all its full glory. We have some license plate, Peterbilt emblems, American flag emblems. I guess a smaller Peterbilt emblems, the gold markings for left and right. Tim's towing, ATS towing service, 24-hour service, big rig, Peterbilt stuff, Peterbilt and Grand Rapids, Vancouver, a bunch of more license plates. So yeah. So yes, thank you guys for watching. This is obviously the last kit that I have. Thank you guys once again, for all the support and love of me doing this. I actually do love making scale models and showing it to you guys, because again, everybody is unique, everybody's doing it different. It's all the same kit, but everybody's doing it their own way. Again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. um, I do try my best to give everybody my love and support back, but there are times where I have a life outside of this and I can't attend to everybody. So again, thank you guys so much. Yes, if you guys make it to the end, I don't know, comment Peterbilt or something. I don't know. Yes, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in one of the full builds whenever they're ready. Peace.